Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn, Lou, Seth, Geisen from the Villiger Cigar Studios, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Good, man. Doing well.
Good. All right. So today we are talking about the Peter James Los Estoico 54 Habano. Cigar is a Toro 5 3/4 by 52. Comes out of an undisclosed factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano. Binder is a double binder from Indonesia and Mexico. Filler is Nicaraguan Jalapa and Condega and some undisclosed tobacco. Price point is $15, and the cigar was released in June of 2022. So with all that out of the way, June, take us through your experience with this cigar.
Um, this was not good. I think I got a dud. I think I hopefully got a dud out of this. But there was a major issue with my sample that I had. It's weird, like when the cigar is lit, it smokes. There's smoke production coming off of it, but when you draw on it, there's basically no smoke production that came out of it. So no smoke production means can't taste the flavors, no flavors, right? And that was basically why it was so bad, because I didn't get any flavors out of it. It was really airy. I mean, within the little that I've tasted, there's like some roasted nuts, some sugarcane sweetness either, and then there was this off-putting like synthetic, like synthetic vanilla that you see in those little jars or bottles for some of the baking out there. Yeah, it was terrible. Like I think I was very upset smoking this cigar. Thank you,
All right.
Peter.
Seth, take us through your experience.
Listen, it was I was getting these earth, leather, wood shavings, tobacco, some, raw nuts and coffee qualities just kind of throughout. It wasn't, there wasn't over complexity or depth. It was just kind of average beginning to end, medium in strength and body. Really good burn. The draw was a little easy. It was just felt like it was just a super, like you draw and it just was like, hello. The cigar smokes pretty fast. So yeah, John.
Well, I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm out on a limb by myself here because I thought this was good. First third, sweet bready, mild spicy wood, nuttiness, pretty medium strength, medium bodied. Sweet spices and nuttiness formed a really nice combination, kind of like if you had like chili nuts or whatever, and the chili was kind of really subtle. I really enjoyed it. Really, very harmonious. Second third wasn't complex per se, but it was very balanced. So the bread, the spices, and the wood, all about medium minus, and kept me engaged through the second third. Last third is where it kind of fell off. Interesting, you started out bread forward, but then transitioned to wood forward and just was sort of flat and wood through the last third. So not unpleasant, just not engaging. Burn was perfect. Draw was slightly into the resistant spectrum. So yeah, I had a good experience. Wish you guys had the same. Aaron, what about you?
No more chili nuts for John when he's smoking in the winter. So
I guess not.
that's a good thing. So
Yeah,
no, yeah,
more
for me,
chili dust for you.
the cigar started with lightly toasted oak and a mild baking spice. Got some earth that joined a bit later. Then the second, third saw light chalkiness join in and kind of maintain that profile the rest of the way. I thought the cigar started well, had a simple but good flavor combination. But as the earth increased and the chalkiness joined in, it kind of took the enjoyment down to average and just kind of maintained that through to the end. New brand, nice to smoke something from a new brand. But it just became a bit linear from that second, third on. So it's not something to really come back to. Price point's a bit high. I'm interested in smoking the Maduro version of this just to see, what if it has a better showing or not. But we'll see. I mean, it's more of a leather accessories company that has kind of gotten into the cigar side of things. So we'll see, kind of how this progresses for them. All right, let's get into the scores. Let's start at the top with John at 6.67. I gave it a 5.75. Seth gave it a 5.2, and Jiunn gave it a 3.83. So, John, how that 6.67 match up for you?
Boy, it's lonely at the top. It matches up pretty well for me. That like I was pleasantly surprised, and with a near flawless burning construction and a good flavor profile, yeah, I'd say you get up there, and that matches up well.
My 5.75 matches well. I mean, it's above average flavor profile. A little bit issue with the burn, a little bit wavy, and then it went out once. I had to relight it. So, other than that, no big issues. But kind of took it, kind of underneath that 6 mark. So, yeah, at $15, I'm probably not going to come back to it. All right, Seth, 5.2.
I'd smoke the Maduro, but no, I wouldn't. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, if we had to, I'd smoke it. But it's just, yeah. It's no for $15. No, it's
That makes no sense. You go to your humidor and be like, "Oh, I guess I can smoke this."
they're in what they do leather accessories.
Yeah.
Is that the primary thing?
Yeah, they've got that
leather?
really the really cool zip up cigar case. I'm sure you've seen it around.
Who did they do this cigar with? Was this?
They're not saying.
Undisclosed.
Is this regular production?
I assume so.
I mean,
who does
they
it,
will
who
hope
does
so.
it taste like? Who does it taste like, Seth?
Where do we get it? Where I don't know what it's.
They sent it to us.
I feel like we've smoked this before. Didn't it smoke like? Didn't it remind you?
You said that, but I don't know
know.
what you're referring to, though.
I don't know.
Because
It
I
felt
can't really
like
put a
it felt like
on it.
something.
Tavacusa.
Is that what you're getting?
Makusa?
That's what it smokes like for me, but I could be off base. The profile just reminds me a lot of stuff that comes out of Tavacusa.
I
could
did.
see
Yeah. I
that,
mean, it
guess.
wasn't. I had a couple. I mean, that was one of them. Something Placencia. It reminded me. There was a
It's got some Placencia qualities, yeah.
there
I
was
see
a
that.
moment which made me think of like one of Herclaut's Placencia sticks.
In a good way.
It just there was just it kind I don't know, it just felt like the blend, whatever the blend was, there was just this quality that the factory probably has delivered before. They just tweaked it in some ways. I'd be curious to know. I mean, they're never gonna find out, but
Yeah. All right, Jiunn, 3.83.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that Jiunn was the lowest.
Damn.
I'm
try
pretty
to
sure
soften
this
the
is the
blow.
lowest score I've ever got that I've ever scored in a cigar.
Is this your
Pretty
lowest?
sure.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's pretty fucking ruthless to score cigar 383.
Hey, somebody's got to beat the bottom, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, if you're not going to give me good smoke production, like, what do I need to do? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was.
All right. Any final thoughts from you guys on this one?
It'd be interesting to see if they do more cigars. I'm surprised you guys aren't more familiar with their cases. I mean, I came from the retail line knowing them really well. So they make really nice leather accessories. Like they're quite well done. So I welcome you to check them out.
All right, wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Read the full written review on the website, developingpalates.com. Follow us on all the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
Los Estoico.